Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders. Peace and salutations unto the Akim, the brothers pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and the freedom to do so now more so than ever. To the scattered, the speckled bird, I say Shalom, and I say Shalom unto the sisters, the Akwat listening and learning. This is your brother Yerushalayim from the GMS Prophetic Vibrations camp out of Trinidad and Tobago, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Now, this video would be entitled, my video was removed from YouTube, Famine of the word cometh. Yeah, because yesterday, YouTube sent me this community guidelines violation, which basically said that, they removed my video because, it broke the community guidelines, and basically it was talking out against health. Let's take a read here, because more and more, they just taking down our videos. So we getting to a time when the famine of the word is definitely coming in. Alright, so this hi GMS Transfiguration Spirit 7, our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately we think it violates our community guidelines. So they're just thinking so, right? What are the real factors that cause this to violate it? All right, so they say we remove the following content from YouTube, and the video was named Satan's Angels Expose COVID-19 and a Digital Reset, right? And a good video basically exposing Esau. All right, we know that this might be disappointing, but it's important to us that YouTube is a safe place for all. Safe place for who? For what? It's definitely more safe than me talking the truth. Alright? If content breaks our rules, we remove it. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal. Or what we appealing for? We know these devils and they're just gonna do it again. Alright? And here, let's go down to here. How your content violated the policy. YouTube doesn't allow content that explicitly disputes the efficacy. Alright, the efficacy. Let's check that word. Right? It's so funny. The efficacy, the ability to produce a desired or intended response. The effectiveness, the success, the potency, the power. And what they're trying to produce, what desired effect or intended result, they're trying to achieve. Right? We know what it is, right? We know basically it's just to vaccinate everybody on the face of the earth. Right, and to bring in that chip. Alright, so yeah, it's true. That's what disputing the efficacy of them accomplishing the dastardly act, right, of a local health authorities or World Health Organization guidance on social distancing and self-isolation that may lead people to act against the guidelines. So you see, this will basically they're censoring us from talking the truth. That's basically what they're doing, right? Because if it's not the truth, then why worry? Alright? They're just going to be swept under the carpet if that was the case. Alright, let me go to a little video here, because in this video the guy Rick Wiles, that's just a small clip from True News. He goes through, if something is true, that's when they're going to try to hide it, basically. So let's just go here and I'll go to some precepts.
Here's an easy way to know if you are controlled. Is there somebody or something that you're not allowed to criticize?
Alright, so we're not allowed to criticize this COVID-19 stuff, right? That's basically what they're saying. We're not allowed to do it, so we be in control. And this is all the jakes to wake up, right, and realize what's going on. Realize what condition you're in. You be in control, wearing of masks, all this kind of stuff. Alright, you're being control. Gradually you be in control. It's gradualism.
That's right. Simple as that. If you lived in Nazi Germany, you couldn't criticize the Nazi Party. If you lived in the Soviet Union, you couldn't criticize the Communist Party of Russia. If you live in China right now, you can't criticize the Chinese Communist Party. If you live in North Korea, you can't criticize Kim Jong-un. If you live in Cuba, you can't criticize the Cuban Communist Party. If you live in America, who can't you criticize?
Ooh.
Who can't you criticize in America?
Good question. Who can't you criticize in America? Now, I know your brothers and sisters can answer that question. Alright? It starts with J and ends with Ish. And these are the ones who are the elites. These are the elites. Right? Those are the ones they can't criticize. Right? They can't criticize Bill Gates. Right? And all those guys, you know, who basically running the whole big pharma. Alright? Who behind all this COVID nonsense. That's the ones they can't criticize.
The Jewish lobby.
Yes.
On both sides.
Right.
That's right. That tells you who controls the country. You're not, the fact that we're having this discussion and we're on the edge, all right? Everybody knows here, this is the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we on the edge? Because we're touching the third rail. We're breaking the taboo. You're not allowed to discuss the power of the Israeli lobby in America. That's proof right there. They control America.
And that's the facts.
That's who's controlling free speech in this country. That's who's eliminating the ability to criticize Planned Parenthood. Because who owns Planned Parenthood? Who owns the pornography industry? Let's go down the list. See, they're going to crush anybody who questions their power.
And that's what they're trying to do to us too. Guy, we're moving our videos, you know, and all this on the light, right? So we know who the devil is, right? We're not ignorant of his devices. All right, let's go to some scriptures here. Let's go to the book of Galatians chapter 4 and verse 16. All right. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Yeah, we tell you the truth, you know, and you know, basically they're taking our videos down. So what does that say? You know, as the guy went through the Eric Wiles, you know, if you be in control, you know, that's how you know you're being controlled, you know, you can't speak out against these people. Alright, they run things. Alright, you know, for now. Alright, so they may try all they want, you know, but nothing they can do is outside the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So that for sure you can know. That for sure you know that. Alright, nothing that they do is outside the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They can't do anything outside his will. So really and truly, what they're doing, right? Let's see what they're doing, because they can't do anything against this truth. This truth is divinely set up. Right, 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So while they think they're taking our videos and they trying to hide this truth, you know, basically it's just making more and more people open their eyes, because when they're removing content like this from YouTube, people begin to ask the question, why? You know, if it's a lie and it's not true, then why you have to hide it? You know, and people will wake up even more so than ever. That, and besides that, the fact that they not going to bring any family word, right? So, you know, the Lord knows when all the elect is going to be sealed, right? And He's going to take away this word, you know, when He's ready. He knows best, right? So all we have to do is trust in Him, right? You know, the YouTube was crashed a couple of days ago, you know, just went down for a period of time, you know, and everybody was speculating, you know, but really and truly, and it just shows you that the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, could remove YouTube at any time, and one could bring in that famine of the word, you know, and He's going to do that when He's ready, right? But you know, I believe they took it down because they wanted to do upgrades on the system. They did upgrades on the system, right? You know, basically to be able to sift out our videos, to be able to delete our videos more efficiently. You know, that's really what they were trying to do. But you know, famine of the word isn't something that's new. It happened before in Israel, you know, it's nothing new under the sun. Just like we're not new under the sun. We're just spirits that, you know, keep on being recycled, right? Let me illustrate that fact in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 3 and verse 1. And this is in time of Samuel, and Samuel was a child, you know, because there was a famine, nobody was hearing anything, right? And the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai before Eli, and the word of Yahweh was precious in those days. There was no open vision. There was no vision at that time. And people didn't know what the Lord was saying. And as it was there, it's going to be again. Alright? It's going to be again. Alright? You know, let me see our signs, there's no more any prophet. And that was exactly what's going to happen again in this time. Lord is going to hide his prophets, right? Neither is there among us any that knoweth how long. So nobody could break down this book. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua still his men, 144,000 prophets, his men, to understand and to break down his word. But the Lord is going to hide us in that time. So the people are going to wonder what's really going on. They're going to be wondering what's going on. You know, and wanting people to break down the book for them, but there's going to be no more. Alright, let's go to the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water. Right, because that coming too, but you know, the Lord is going to send a famine of his word. Right? But of hearing the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? And they shall wander from sea to sea, which is people to people, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Why? Because his men is going to be hidden. Right? Lord willing, we're going to be hidden. Right? They're going to be looking. You saw it in the book of Eli. Eli was one of the last ones with the book, right? And it just shows, you know, hey, the book was in Braille, you know, so they couldn't interpret it. But that's just a carnal interpretation. But really and truly, what it really means is that they couldn't understand the book. Right? The book wasn't open to them. It was sealed to them. It was only open to the men who the Lord opened it to. Right? Lord said, who will he reveal his word to? His men, his servants, the prophets. Right? So only prophets could break down this word. Right? And really that's what it is. That's what it is. So the people are gonna run looking for us. Right? And we see that in the book of Psalms, chapter 119. I think it's verse 82. My eyes fail for thy word. And this is how they're going to be. Their eyes going to be failing for the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Right? Saying, when will thou comfort me? But there's going to be no one to comfort you with these words. Right? What we're doing right now is basically teaching you, edifying, exhorting, you know, and basically comforting you with this word. Because the time coming on the earth, that day will be the evil day. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Right? Just as they're trying to ban the Bible being banned in certain states, right? You know, and you could go and check that out. You know, just Google it up and check it out. You know, it's being banned, right? And just the Bible alone, but far more the interpretation. The men of the Lord who have the word, these pastors and these priests, they can't break it down, right? You know, and their judgment is coming for the wickedness, right? So let me go to the book of Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25. Alright? Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. So that's what's going to happen to our people, right? Destruction cometh, and when they are seeking peace, right? And when they seek peace, you know, then sudden destruction, right? Mischief shall come upon mischief. But this is what's going on right now in the world, is mischief and lies, and you know, with this whole outbreak. And rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet. And that's what they're going to be seeking. But the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. Which basically says that we wouldn't have any more right? They wouldn't have any more counsel, right? Because the men of the Lord are ancient, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. Alright? The king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. I will do unto them after their way, and according to their deserts will I judge them. And they shall know that I am Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because the people that's doing wickedness are people who don't want righteousness. They scoff not out this word, so the Lord is going to deal with them according to their desires, to their own wicked ways. That's what he's going to do, you know. And for those of you, you know, who so given, the Spirit of the Lord so given, you know, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, you know, and turn from your wicked ways. Alright, this is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Yahweh while he may be found. And while he may be found is while we preaching this word. Call ye upon him while he is near. Or we on the highways and byways preaching. We send out videos on YouTube. You know, pretty soon we wouldn't be able to. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Right? So forsake your wicked ways, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. So you see that we have to turn back to the Lord. Reject the ways of the world. For the Lord say, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So turn from your wicked ways and turn back to the Lord. Alright? Now we go to one more precept in the Apocrypha. Let's go to the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus 5 and verse 7. Alright? So make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. So don't wait, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai come forth. Yahweh Shai is coming with our wrath to destroy this place, to take down all power. That's 1 Corinthians 15 and 24, right? He's coming to take down all rule and power, right? And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So no man knows when Yahweh Shai is coming back. So get yourself right with the Lord, else you'll be destroyed in hellfire and the ICBM missile blast. Alright? And the famine, the 4 deaths that coming according to Jeremiah 15. So turn to the Lord. Turn to the Lord before it's too late. But anytime they could take down YouTube. Alright? Anytime they could ban us from being on the streets. Alright? So that's the time we're living in. This is the time of the end. Alright? And to the Akiam, we just have to be smart in the way we use our words, and just keep on pushing this truth. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for giving us this truth through the apostles and the elders, right? So I'll end it there. I pray you've been edified. Right? Kalalal Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakudash, Wa Abad Babal, Shalom.